welcome back to the class. So we'll be starting with the exercise 6.3, that is nothing but the end of the chapter of the exercise. Okay, so before we move into the chapter, let us solve first the solved examples. As previously I already told, it is nothing but graphical solution of linear inequalities of two variables. So here previously in 6.2 we were having hardly one inequality given there to just represent it on a graph. But when it comes with 6.3, here we have 2 to 3 inequalities. So those all inequalities will be just writing the solution of it and later plotting it on the graph. Okay. So let us begin with the solved example. That is solved example 12th one, page number 127. So what does the question state is? Solve the following system of linear inequalities graphically. X plus y is greater than or equal to 5. X minus y is less than or equal to 3. Okay. So here, yes, before I begin with it, so what I want to say here, it is same like the exercise which we have already solved, that is 6.2. But here what we are seeing is, we will be getting 2 or 3 inequalities. Along with it, we will be getting even inequality like x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. But in that cases, those inequalities will not be plotting on the graph because already it will be indicated there of the first quadrant points. When that example will be present, I will be just again saying here what does it mean. So for you all, for understanding, so whenever if you see the question, then you should not get a confusion like why there it is given inequality as x is greater than or equal to 0 or y is greater than or equal to 0. So in that condition only we will just be considering whatever the points are present in the first quadrant. So no need to plot the points. This is one case wherein you will be facing in this exercise, and the second case is at a certain stage of exercise, some exercise problem, there you will be seeing like inequality will be getting at x is greater than 0 or x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So in that condition, when both the sides you will be getting 0 and 0, that is in LHS as well as RHS, if you are getting 0 and 0, that time what we will be doing? We will be just considering the inequality. Any one value you can substitute. Either x you can substitute as 1 or y you can substitute as 1. So based on whatever answer we are getting the inequality, you can shade towards the upper half or the lower half. Whenever it is like inequality 0 greater than 0 and the line will be always passing through the origin. This you keep it in your mind. Okay, let us move on with the solved example which I have already written on the board. So it is the same method as we have solved the exercise. So the first one is x plus y is greater than or equal to 5 and the next one is x minus y is less than or equal to 3. So previously I think we already just have written like this. So which is nothing but equality and inequality. Same way, equality and inequality. Fine. Now just write down what is equality for the first, that is x1, x plus y is equal to 5 and here x plus y is greater than or equal to 5. So here this question is x minus y is less than or is equal to 3. X minus y is less than or equal to 5. So first let me solve this inequality, the first one. So here, okay, just see here when x is equal to 0. So what we are getting y value? I am just directly writing the answer is because yesterday in detail I had solved each and everything. So this will be b is equal to b coordinate is nothing but 0, 5. Okay, the substitute here 0, y is equal to 5. Okay, next when y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 5. So here a coordinate is what? 5, 0. Is it clear? Next with the inequality, substituting what? 0, 0. So 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0, which is nothing but greater than or equal to 5. Is 0 greater than or equal to 5? No, it is is not greater than equal to 5 because 5 is already greater. Therefore, it is false. The solution region lies away from origin. Hope you are understanding whatever I am writing from the board. Okay, next one, same thing. When x is equal to 0, then y value we are getting what? 0 minus y. So minus 5 take this side to become y value will be minus 3. So b coordinate will be 0 comma minus 3. Okay, next one. This is the first inequality, this is the second one. When y is equal to 0, so x will be what? 3. So a coordinate is what? 3 comma 0. Now same way, just substitute 0 comma 0. You just get the originality points, that is 0 is less than or equal to 3. Can I tell 0 is less than or equal to 3? Yes, obviously, because it is true. The solution region lies towards the origin. So these are the two inequalities which is already given in the question. Okay, now just we'll be plotting a graph. This is your x axis and this is your y axis. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Next one minus 1, minus 2, which is your x dash. I am taking y dash because you can just check out here in the next inequality y is having a negative value. So I consider minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Is it clear? So next, just see the points of the first inequality. So here a coordinate is what? 5 comma 0. So a will be 5 comma 0. Okay. Next one, b is 0 comma 5. So here I am getting the point. So b is 0 comma 5. So for this inequality we have greater than equal to. So it will be a bonded line. And just check, it is false because 0 is not greater than equal to 5. So the solution region lies away from the origin. So if it lies away from the origin, it will be in this manner. So you need to write the inequality as x plus y is greater than equal to 5. This is the bonded line for the inequality of x plus y is greater than equal to 5. Now next we'll move on with the next inequality. Just see the points. A is what? 3 comma 0. So what I'll do, I already, as we have considered A, B, so I'll be just considering this as C and this I'll consider as D. And the next point is D is nothing but 0 comma minus 3. So just check here, it is less than or equal to. So it will be a bonded line. I just extend this because let us check where will be the solution region of this one. That is bonded line for x minus 3 is less than or equal to 3. So just check here, 0 is less than or equal to 3. It is true. The solution region lies towards the origin. So lies towards the origin means it will be in this manner. inequalities when two inequalities are given. Okay, so hope you have understood each and every point how we need to indicate it. See here, it is not compulsory you should shade the first inequality like up to the upper half plane and here this side to away from the origin. Okay, directly you can shade where is the feasible region where both the inequalities have a common solution. So this is nothing but the answer of the 12th solved example. Same way we have all the other solved examples. So let us move on with the. So what does the 13th question states here? 5x. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically, and the inequalities are 5x plus 4y is lesser or equal to 40 and x is greater than equal to 2 and y is greater than equal to. So this is the question given of the third one. So three inequalities are given here. So when three inequalities are given, so the first one as it is we have solved it, we just solving it. The first inequality as 5x plus 4y is lesser or equal to 40. First case and the second case. So this is nothing but equality and this is inequality. So 5x plus 4y is equal to 40. 5x plus 4y is lesser or equal to 40. So when x is equal to 0, so what are we getting your answer? 4y is equal to 40 where y is equal to 10. Okay, so here b coordinate is nothing but 0, 10. Fine. Next one, when y is equal to 0, so it will be 5x is equal to 40, x is equal to 5 exa. So this is nothing but your x coordinate point. So here I will be considering it as 8, 0. Okay, now just substitute 0, 0. So when you substitute the originality points, it is 0, 0. Here you will be getting 0 is less than or equal to 40. Obviously it is true because 0 is less than 40. So therefore it is true. The solution region lies towards origin. This is the first inequality. Okay. Next one, the second inequality we have. I think it is very easy to solve. X is greater than equal to 2. X is equal to 2 and x is greater than equal to 2. So previously I think I just went on writing equality and inequality. Okay. So here I am just directly writing it as it is already understood. I think you have clearly seen till now the solved example 12th one. Each and every step I have written. Okay. See that the same way you are going to solve it. Fine. So here what are we getting? So x coordinate point is what? 2. So here already I have considered A, B. So this I will be considering at C. So which is nothing but 2, 0. And here just substitute 0, 0. So it will be 0 greater than equal to 2. So is 0 greater than equal to 2? No, because it is false. Therefore, it lies away from origin. You should write the whole statement. The solution region lies away from the origin. Okay, and the last one inequality is nothing but y is greater than equal to 3. So y is equal to 3. So already C I have considered here. So this I will be considering it as D. So 0, 3, and here it is y y is greater than equal to 3. So 0 is greater than equal to 3. Obviously 0 is not greater than equal to 3. Therefore it is false. The solution region lies away from the origin. Hope you have understood how to solve this. I think we have just solved the three inequalities and later now we need to plot the graph. So first inequality we are going to plot, and second inequality we are going to plot, and later we are going to plot the third inequality. Inequalities on the graph. X-axis and y-axis. Just check what we are having their points. I think we have a coordinate as from 0 to 8 and b coordinate as from 0 to 10. A is 8 to 0 and b is 0 to 10. So the first inequality is what here? A coordinate is what? 8, 0. So 8, 0 where are we getting here? On the x-axis. So A is nothing but 8, 0. Next B what we are having? 0, 10. So B is nothing but 0, 10. And just check with the inequality, it is less than or equal to. So whenever it is less than or equal to, what will be considering here? A bonded line. And it is true, the solution region lies towards the origin. So you will be shading this part. So this is nothing but inequality for 5x plus 4y is less than or equal to 40. This is your first inequality. And the second one, what we have, C coordinate point, it is nothing but 2, 0. So I think you will be getting here 2. So C coordinate is nothing but 2, 0. So just check it is even a bonded line. And it says that it is false and the solution region lies away from the origin. So if it lies away from the origin, it will be in this manner. I have already explained, like when it is towards the origin, which side you are taking, and when it is away from the origin, which side you need to take. Okay, and the last inequality, y is greater than equal to 3. So here you will be getting, so D is nothing but 0, 3, and even it is a bonded line. So here it is false, the solution region lies away from the origin. So if it lies away from the origin, it will be in this manner towards top, that is upper half plane. y greater than equal to 3. Okay, this is the solution of the graph of the 13th solved example. Is it clear for you all? So now let us move on with the next solved example, 14th solved example. So what is the question states here is 8x plus 3y is less than or equal to 100. X is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 8x plus 3y is equal to 0. Case 1 of equality. Okay, so when x is equal to 0, then it is 100. Sorry. So here 3y is equal to 100. Y is equal to 100 divided by 3. I think you are getting somewhere 33.33. Okay, so b coordinate is nothing but 0, comma. Next one, when y is equal to 0, 8x is equal to 100, x is equal to 100 divided by 8, somewhere I think you are getting 12.5. So which is nothing but your a coordinate is what? 12.5, comma 0. Now in the case 2, inequality. So it will be 8x plus 3y is less than or equal to 100. So 0, comma 0. So what are we getting? 0 is less than or equal to 100. So I will just write it here. Therefore, it is true the solution region lies towards origin. Okay, now as when I started with the class, I think I had already said when x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0, how will we plotting it on the graph? We will only be just considering the solution region on the x-axis as well as y-axis points of the first quadrant. So same way, just I will be drawing the graph now. Now you just see here the points are b coordinate. It is like 33.3, and here you can see x coordinate as 12.5. So the x-axis I consider as 5, 10, 15, 20, so on, and y-axis as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So here the x coordinate point, which is nothing but 12.5, somewhere you will be getting here. And the next one, b coordinate, and just check with the inequality sign as it is a bonded line. So this is nothing but your inequality, 8x plus 3y is less than or equal to 100. So just check, it says that it lies towards the origin. So you might be thinking, here they have given as x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. So what does it mean? It means that when x is greater than equal to 0, so this solution region, whatever we are greater than equal to 0. For x also it is greater than equal to 0, as well as for y also it is greater than equal to 0. So the points will not be plotted on the graph, but will be just indicating it lies on the first quadrant. The solution region lies on, the points lies on the first quadrant. That's it. Only if you just draw only the first inequality, it is more than enough. This is already understood because we have already shaded on the x-axis as well as y-axis. So this is nothing but your solution region. Hope this problem is clear. Okay, the x is greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. It is already understood the points on the quadrant, that is the first quadrant, it lies on x-axis as well as y-axis, the whole solution region. Now let us move on with the next one. So here solve the following system of inequalities. So inequalities are given as x plus 2y is less than 8 and 2x plus y is less than or equal to 8. Sorry, the first one which is less than or equal to, and the third one x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. So no need to worry much about x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0, because already whatever solution region you are getting, the points lie on, even the points which are there on the axis are even considered as x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0 along with the solution. Is it clear for you all? So now let us plot the points. So before we go to the graph, first consider the first inequality, that is x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. So here x plus 2y is equal to 8 and x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. So here in this condition, when x is equal to 0, so y we are getting 2 4s are 8. So b is nothing but 0, 4. Okay. Next one. When y is equal to 0. So here what are we getting? X value as 8. So a coordinate will be 8, 0. And just consider the 0, 0 originality points to know the solution region, whether it is towards the origin or away from the origin. So it will be 0 less than or equal to 8. Therefore it is true. The solution region lies towards origin. This is the first inequality. Next we have the second inequality as this will be 2x plus y is equal to 8 and here 2x plus y is less than or equal to 8. So just consider when x is equal to 0, y is 8. So b is equal to 0, 8. Already I think we have considered previous inequality a and b. So I will consider this as b. When y is equal to 0, so it will be x value, I think you will be getting 4. So that will be considering it as C. So 4, 0. We just substitute the points 0, 0. So it will be 0 less than or equal to 8. Therefore it is true. The solution region lies towards origin. Is it clear? If you want, even you can write even x is greater than equal to 0 in this manner. So it becomes x is equal to 0 and x is greater than equal to 0. So here x value you are getting coordinate as 0 and here you will be getting 0 greater than greater than equal to 0, it means that the points lies on the solution region. So I'll be just plotting a graph. X and Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now just check A coordinate, it is nothing but 8, 0. So I will be plotting here. A is nothing but 8, 0. Okay. And the next one, B is nothing but 0, 4. And just check with the inequality, it is less than or equal to. So we will be considering a bonded line, which is nothing but x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. So it says that it is true and the solution region lies towards the origin. So when it lies towards the origin, the shaded region will be in this manner. If you want, you can even shade it more darker also. Next, let us move with the next inequality. So C coordinate is nothing but 4, 0. And D is nothing but 0, 8. And it is less than or equal to now, the solution region lies towards the origin. So when it lies towards the origin, I think it will be in this manner shaded. And this inequality is nothing but 2x plus y is less than or equal to 8. So just check where both are meeting. That means where it is common for both of the inequalities. So this is nothing but your feasible region. So directly you can just check where both the inequalities are meeting, and you can just shade only that region also, it is correct. Okay, it is not compulsory you should shade both the inequalities. That is, the first one it is lies towards the origin, and second one also lies towards the origin. Just check where you are getting feasible region, and just you can shade that much part, and just you can keep the graph as it is. So you might be thinking why madam has not considered x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. So it means x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0. The solution region, whatever we are getting here in the first quadrant, the points already they lie, including the first on the line that is of x-axis and the line of y-axis, indicates that x is greater than equal to 0 and y is greater than equal to